Ayushi, kindly start.
Okay, sure. Hello everyone. Uh, Let me start by recording this session first.
बोलो मैम।
हाँ जी, आपने बुलाया था।
हाँ मैम, क्या चाहिए आपको?
कौन सा रूम ले रहे हो सैनिटरी के लिए?
जो
वही
बनता,
वाला?
हाँ वही बनेगा।
बस उसमें वही टेबल्स चेयर्स।
तो कल मैम वो करवाइए
I
आप।
hope my screen is visible to everyone. Okay,
इसमें क्या
so in
था?
today's training session, we will be looking at the
एक वो
post-examination
मेल ही नहीं आई 3
features,
नंबर वाली।
such as the reports.
नहीं गई है।
So I did check the admin portal, which
सबको
we
आ
have
गई।
shared with you. So far, no examination has been
उसमें
created.
कोई
So for
चेंजेस नहीं
this
हुआ।
particular
गलती
module,
मैंने ऐड किए हैं शायद आपने।
हाँ
I
गलती
will
मैं
show you on a different administration platform.
और कुछ नहीं।
All right. So once the examination is completed,
जरूरत पड़ेगी तो
and
बताइएगा, क्योंकि हमारे पास
yeah,
लोग है
so
नहीं।
the first thing that you have to do once the examination is completed is you have to select that particular examination, say this one,
अब 40 तक जा रहे हो
and you have to process the score first. Only once you have processed the score, only then you will be able to see each and every report.
अगर आप
आपने वो फार्मेसी वाले परमजीत सर की ड्यूटी लगाई है इन्विजिलेशन?
So once you process the score of the examination, it will be shown to you on the notification bar. If the candidate count is high, it will take a few minutes. Otherwise, it will take a few seconds to process the score.
ठीक है।
While it is processing, as you can see on the left-hand navigation window, the second last option, reports, you have to go on that. Click on the second tab, examination. Once you click on that, you will move to a different window. And when you scroll down, you will see each and every examination that has been created on the portal.
पिछली बार नहीं
So
तो
say for this examination, I want to view the report. So the action button that is just against that examination, I have to click on the three dots and I will be able to see in the drop down each and every report that are available. Say I want to view the score report, question bank analysis on the attendance report, answer sheet, activity log report of the candidate, on the response flow, as well as the prompting report. You also have the option to process the score individually from the report section as well. So yeah, but the score needs to be processed before you want to, view the reports of the examination. So as I can see in the notification bar, scores has been processed for this particular examination. So let me just search for aptitude test. So once I click on the action button and say if I want to view the score report of this particular examination, I'll click on. So once I click on that, I will get the detailed report on the candidate performance overview, the examination submission status, that how many candidates were there in this examination. So for this examination, there were 5 candidates who were registered, 4 of them were absent, and 1 of them self-submitted. So you have the option to see the status of the candidates as well. How much was the passing marks? How much was the maximum marks? So all these details are mentioned in the score. You also have, in form of diagrams or visual representation that how many candidates passed the examination and these things. So only one candidate took this examination. So I can see the name of the candidate, the status, set submitted, how many questions he has attempted, how many were correct, what was the total score, and the number of attempts. I can also download this report in Excel format. So once I click on the download icon, an Excel sheet will get downloaded. In the Excel sheet, you will be able to see the detailed file. So in that, you will be able to see topic-wise score as well as the section-wise scores. Any questions regarding the score report?
No use.
Sure, sir. Yeah, so this is readed Excel file in which you will be able to see the score report. So the unique ID, the name of the candidate, their email ID, the date of attempt, how much time he has consumed in the examination, and other details such as total question, how many he attempted, how many were correct. All these details are present in the Excel sheet as well. So there was only one section in this examination. So how many questions were there? 14 questions were there. How many the candidate has answered? How many were correct? And what was total score? So if the passing marks were, described during the, examination creation process, you will be able to see the pass and fail status of the candidate. Other sheets such as topic wise. So if there were multiple topics, like MCQs, balls, and essays. So we have defined in the question bank different topics. So we will be able to see the topic wise scores in the score. So in the same manner, if there are multiple candidates, say 100 candidates who took the examination, so in the Excel sheet, you will be able to see the detailed report of each and every candidate. Okay, now let us move to a different report. On the same drop-down, the next report would be the attendance report. So once you click on the attendance report, you will be able to see the total count that were there for this assessment. So there were 5 candidates. So one of them appeared, so that is why, and ESL submitted the examination. So you will be able to see the status, how many candidates were absent, the date of attempt. If there are activation letters for a longer time, you will be able to see the date of attempt on which they candidate took the examination. Their email IDs, the exam time will be shown, and the same report you will be able to download as well in Excel as well as PDF. Yeah. So this is how it will look like. So it will show you the status, the candidate details, the exam time, and the attempt number. So these details are available in the attendance sheet. Moving on to the next report. The answer sheet report, once you click on that, currently only one candidate has given this examination. So you will be able to download the answer sheet, and the answer sheet will be downloaded in a PDF format. So you will just download one answer sheet. So once the PDF is downloaded, you will be able to see the detailed answer sheet report. The basic details of the examination, the name of the candidate, and the photo uploaded by the candidate during the authorization stage. You will be able to see the type of questions as for each and every question, and the marks that were assigned to those questions as well. So in the answer sheet, you will be able to see the question text, the options, what was the answer provided by the candidate, the response of the candidate, and what was the correct response. Say you have file upload type of questions in your examination. So you will also be able to download the file that has been uploaded by the candidate from the answer sheet only. Once you put in the login details, the answer sheet report will be shown. Yeah, so in this manner, you will be able to see the correct response that was for the particular examination, the response given by the candidate, and the question text. In the same manner, say if you have multiple candidates, so you will be able to download the answer sheets in a zip format. So once I click on the answer sheet report, it will be available to me in a zip format. If the candidate count is not one, more than one, say 100 candidates, so you will be able to download 100 answer sheets in a zip format. Now moving on to the next report. Let me show you for the light examination. Our next report is the Proctoring report. So once I click on view Proctoring report, say for this candidate, I want to give a Proctoring report for this candidate. Once I click on view detailed report, here I will be able to see the image uploaded by the candidate during the authorization stage, the ID uploaded by the candidate, the details, basic details of the examination, fairness score of the candidate, how many violations he has attempted. In the exam details, you will be able to see the geographic location of the candidate, the login time, the submission time, and how many times he has. In the log, in the exam log, you will be able to see each and every activity that has been performed by the candidate during the examination. So at what time he logged in, the chat that has occurred between the proctor and the candidate, each and every response, the timestamp of the violations are also there, and how much time it took for the submission of the examination. In the proctoring log, the timestamp for each and every violations are also there. Let us move to the violations. So in the violations, the snapshot of each and every violation is also present. So as you can see, the candidate's camera must have disconnected, so no face was present. That is why it is showing the snapshot that no face was present. In the video, you will be able to see the live feed of the candidate as well as the live feed of the screen.
वही एक सब्जेक्ट में मतलब बहुत दो पेपर्स आ रहे था, इन्विजिलेटर्स भी बोल रहा था तो लिख दो इसमें, ऐसे ऐसा बोल रहा था, लेकिन मैं सेम कोड ऐसा।
पेपर है आपके पास आपको?
सर हाँ सर है,
पेपर ले आओ। रिजल्ट कब आया आपका?
Any questions till now in the proctoring report or any other report?
एक सब्जेक्ट की बात नहीं है, टाइमिंग की बात है। मंडे से हमारा पेपर है, हमारी 2 दिन पेपर करवाने बिजी है। आप पहले क्यों नहीं जब रिजल्ट आया तो
नोटिफिकेशन, मैं सोचा नोटिफिकेशन आएगा, लेकिन
नहीं, इसका नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आएगा, सिर्फ रेगुलर एग्जाम होते हैं उसके लिए चेकिंग होता है।
In this manner, you will be able to see the live feed of the candidate as well as the live feed of their screen during the whole examination.
ये मैं अभी क्लिक नहीं करा सर, उस दिन ही क्लिक करा हुआ कि सर मैं एग्जाम दे देंगे। इस टाइम भी 2 पेपर्स आ रहे थे, लेकिन मैं इन्विजिलेटर से बात करा, हाफ एन आवर तक मैं एग्जाम ही नहीं।
That was it for the examination report. Let us move to the other reports such as the slot report. So if you have created multiple slots for an examination, you will be able to view the slots here. I just show you.
जो सर देखना है, इंटरनल फिर लगे, एक्सटर्नल फिर
Yeah, so here you will be able to see the reports of the each and every slot that has been created on the portal. Also the exam date, the start time of that particular slot, and what is the capacity. You will be able to associate as well as archive that particular slot from this particular report section. In the bulk reports, you will be able to download the score report as well as the attendance report for multiple examination at once. Say I want to select all these examinations, and once I generate the report, so each and every examination that is present on the portal, or say for multiple examinations, I will be able to generate the report in one go instead of looking at it individually or separately. So once the report is generated, it will be available to you for download in the notification. Let me show you a sample bulk report. So here is bulk attendance report. Yeah, you'll be able to see different examinations, the code of the examination, basic exam details, and the candidate details for that particular examination, and their status, so attendance status. So how many candidates are absent, how many have completed the examination, how many can be logged. These details will be available to you for multiple examination once you download the bulk attendance report. Same is for the score report as well. So if you want to download score report for multiple examinations, you can select those examinations. And you can select the date, the slot date if this is applicable, and the attempt date. Once you do that, generate the report. It will be available for you to download.
तो यास्मीन ये पूछ रहा है कि मेरे नंबर का मसला जैसे बोलो नहीं
Any questions?
पास है ना वैसे तो क्लियर है ये हमने फिर कदम इंप्रूवमेंट का पेपर देखा तो
Hello.
Yes, yes.
If anyone has any question, feel free to ask.
No, sir, all clear.
Sure. Yeah. Let me just show you one more report before I end this session. The registration report. So you will be having the registration form in your examination. So once I click on the registration report tab, I scroll down. Say for this particular examination, I have the registration form. Right. So as I can see, for this examination, total 37 registrations have been submitted. Once I click on detailed view, I have the option to select the fields, say custom fields. Basic fields will be there, such as first name, email, last name, phone number. You can also add custom fields that you have added to the registration form. Once I click on generate quick report, once I click on generate quick report, I will be able to see the details of the candidate that have registered for this particular examination. And let me click on save report. I will be able to save that particular report. Once I save it, it will be available for me to view at it later. Yeah. So basic details that we captured from the candidate, such as their first name, last name, email ID, and phone number. These details will be available for me over the portal so that I can view how many candidates have registered for the examination.
ऐसा है यहाँ से बीबीए की डिग्री अभी तक हमारे
All
पास
right, that is it for the training part. If you have any questions related to any module, you are feel free to ask,
सारा बैच का था
or
और
else you can wrap up
उसमें
the
बच्चे ने
session.
यहाँ से एमबीए भी कर ली डिग्री बीबीए की हमारे पास ही है अब उसकी एमबीए की ओनली फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर की डीएमसी बनी है सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ कुछ नहीं बना डिग्री भी नहीं बनी अब वो बच्चा एलएलबी थर्ड सेमेस्टर में है ये हाल है
थर्ड में
एलएलबी
Hello.
थर्ड में है अभी सर कह रहे हैं कि हर बार विकास सर एप्लीकेशन साइन करके दे देते हैं कि हाँ ठीक है भाई ओके तो चली जा रहा है उसका
मुझे तो गंद एक पता नहीं चीज का मैंने देखा
बच्चा बीबीए की डिग्री भी नहीं लेके गया
नहीं डिग्री नहीं तो वो तो पास
वो भी हमारे पास है वो
हाँ पास हो
तो एमबीए की
सेक्शन क्या है उसके पास ये रिकॉर्ड चाहिए था उसको
Hello,
उसका
am I audible?
सेक्शन के पास नहीं है रिकॉर्ड ये वाला
ये हाल है एमबीए भी एक सेमेस्टर की ओनली डीएमसी बनी है बाकी 3 बनी ही नहीं
एमबीए क्लियर है उसका
है क्लियर है सर
है
क्लियर है सर
कोई दिक्कत
वैसे तो क्लियर है नहीं सर अगर ये आगे आगे एडमिशन देते हैं तो क्या एलिजिबिलिटी के लिए कोई सर्टिफिकेट जरूरी नहीं है उसका
डीएमसी देते होंगे
है बनी नहीं सर कहाँ से दी होगी उसने एलएलबी में
एक बात तो ठीक है ये मेरा
एलएलबी थर्ड
ये तो
सेमेस्टर में है बच्चा
टर्नल मैटर होने की वजह से
हाँ
तभी ये सारा अंदर चली जा रहा क्योंकि बीबीए भी यहीं पे एमबी भी यहीं पे
तो फिर शुरू से चेक क्या किया फिर
वो एप्लीकेशन
आज मेरे पास फोन आया गुरमीत सिंह का
हाँ मैं कल उसके पास बैठा था